Now, in business, former Finance Minister Seth Terkper is worried about the state of the economy, particularly the rising debt, which he says has reached unsustainable levels, and the huge financing gap which could throw government's program out of gear. According to him, all the indices from the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank, as well as renowned international research institutions, are pointing to a difficult time for the economy.
On behalf of the president, that is when the work of parliament begins. So it's substantive. And first of all, the budget preparation itself starts, run about April, May, or earlier. And so the absence of the minister may not affect the content of the budget itself, right? Just some tweaking. Why? Because before even the elections, under the Public Financial Management Act, and this is now codified in the law, the budget preparation should begin by a certain date. A cabinet strategy paper should be prepared for cabinet, giving the policy rationale. The estimates should be sent to Parliament and presented to Parliament, to Cabinet and presented to Parliament by a certain, date. And all this in relation to the ensuing year, which means that the 2021 budget process started in 2020. Now, let me make an observation. This process is so finite and I would say, compared to many developing countries, polished for us, in that when the expenditure in advance of appropriation was presented, even though it was meant for 3 months, right, for government to run up to the end of March, there was another line for 2021 estimates. That itself is the actual budget for 2021. So if you go to that, you will see an idea, an indication of the 2021 budget already as part of the expenditure in advance of appropriation. So what was left is the policy, which will be read, which will be in that thick book. The numbers, the estimates are known. The budget is an estimate, so those estimates are known. And for as long as ministries, departments, and agencies were involved in the budget hearing for their compilation, all the ministries know probably their allocation and things by now. So I would say that that is a positive side to say that there's no need to panic excessively.